Hello everyone, welcome to Bio Learning Point and I am with you Priya Misra. So in this video we will be discussing about some important points regarding joint CSIR UGC NET examination which were held in 17th of September. So some point was very important and crucial which you have to know about this thing. So basically the examination of life science are conducted in two shifts, that is shift 1 and shift 2, and that's why the different things occur and which we will be discussing in this video. So basically the examination was conducted in two shifts. So this is the question only ki the cutoff will be two different or the same for different shifts. So suppose that if any paper is conducted in two shifts and also different cutoff are occur and different types of things, like if shift 1 a paper is tough and shift 1 second paper is easy and vice versa. So what type of criteria they follow on the cutoff related things? They release to different cutoff for the different shift or the same cutoff. So these things we will discuss. Some of you messaged me personally on Telegram ki different cutoffs they will release, and some many says ki cutoff differences are 10 to 15 marks. So what is the things in what type of things occur in these things? So basically suppose that if paper was easy, so cutoff will be high. This is basic things ki if paper is easy, so many of you attempts more questions and able to score more marks. But if paper is tough, so you can't be able to score more marks in that paper, many of the students. So in these things, so two separate cutoff are occurred. That's why they don't release in raw marks, but the things is there. Suppose that if paper first is easy, so if paper is easy, so cutoff maximum number of student can score more marks. So suppose that 150 marks is cutoff for paper 1, that is for shift 1, and in shift 2 the paper was tough, so that's why more number of students are not able to score more marks. That's why in that paper the cutoff will be less. So you can see here there are two types of cutoff, separate cutoff for cutoff paper shift 1 and shift 2. So you can say it, but they don't release separate cutoff. Just because if they release this type of things, because you can see in CSIR life science examination, they don't release raw marks. You can calculate your raw marks by your response sheet and by they give the provisional answer key and after that final answer key. So by yourself you can know how much you are scoring in that paper, and if they release in a cutoff in form of percentile. So if you are able to clear that cutoff percentile, then you clear this examination. So here raw marks they don't release in form of raw marks cutoff, and the paper, if suppose that paper one is similar, so it is not happen ki they will release a same cutoff. Suppose that ki someone saying ki they was in first shift and their marks was 115, and another one also saying ki they was in second shift and their marks was same, but they don't able to clear. So these things you can't change, and if paper is in two shift, so percentile is very important thing. So you have to know these things. So they won't release a separate cutoff for these two shifts examination, but they release a percentile release cutoff in form of percentile, and which will be common for both shifts. So I hope you are understanding the things what I am to what I want to deliver to you. So if you have other problem in these things, like what type of things are happening in cutoff, and someone was saying ki they weren't able to understand ki what is percentile and all, and what is normalization process. So normalization is nothing. Normalization is something like that if the paper happening in two shifts, so they normalize the things. That means they equalize the things between tough and easy, and able to produce uh, justification between the student. Someone is who is scoring less marks in shift 2 and someone is scoring high marks in shift 1 just because paper was easy. So normalization they done, the normalization is algorithm process in which they follow different tools and techniques, and then they decide the actual percentile cutoff. So they randomly don't decide ki different number of student are appeared in the first shift and different number of student was appeared in second shift. So just do normalization on the basis of number of students appear and how much number of students were in first shift and how much in second shift, or how many are scoring that much marks and how many are scoring that much marks. So just do just they choose a random percentile things, and this is the called the percentile. So this is not happening. This is based on the things how many seats are there, how many students are in general category, how many students are OBC category and ST SC and different things. So what is the seat, 1% student got JRF in including ST SC OBC and general. So based on the different things they use algorithm, and then they decided a cutoff in form of percentile. So I am trying to explain you different aspects, different things, and I think you are able to understand these things, and I hope this video will be helpful for you. And now you able to know that they don't release a separate cutoff for the different shift. They release a percentile. They release cutoff in form of percentile. And if you say in form of raw score, so yes, this is a true key. Different cutoffs are there in shift 1 and shift 2 in form of raw marks, but in form of percentile they don't release a separate cutoff. They release a separate cutoff, sorry. So I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any type of doubt, you can comment me in comment section and we will be discussing on that doubt. So the making of this video is your so many questions which you asked in my telegram. Personally you message me this type of question, and this is not possible ki I will answer you in comment section or in the chat form. I can't answer all of you, time issue and all of that. That's why I used to upload this type of video, because so many students have same type of doubt. That means they don't able to understand the things what is happening behind it. So okay guys, stay connected with Bio Learning Point. If any type of update they will update me, then I will update you also. And if you have any query and if you want to different types of video regarding this thing, so you can just comment and ask me to solve this problem and make a video on that topic. If I will find anything useful, then I will definitely upload, because if majority of you want to know something that really is a meaningful thing. So thank you guys.